meditation, and they're doing absolutely nothing. And it's 8 o'clock in the morning, and their body for the last 10 years has been going in traffic and getting angry and frustrated in traffic. And now they're sitting in a meditation at 8 o'clock in the morning. The body's going to say, hey, you're off schedule. I'm used to suffering and getting angry here. Yeah. So the body's going to start looking for that emotion, and it's going to start influencing the mind, and it's going to start getting images and memories, just so you can feel that emotion. Like now the person's back in the past. But if they become aware that they're siphoning energy out of the present moment into the past, and they settle the body back down into the present moment, that's a victory. And those victories add up. And you're telling the body in that moment that it's no longer the mind, that you're the mind, and that's a victory. And then people get frustrated and they say, I can't meditate. Oh, really? Well, actually, you're doing it right. That's actually what meditation is. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And then all of a sudden the body says, well, it's 8:15 now. This is when you normally go get something to eat, and you have your coffee, and your body's starting to want to get up and do something. You become aware that your body wants to get up and move, and you're in meditation. And you tell your body, You bring it back to the present moment, and you settle it back down. You are training the animal. That's the victory. Now you're executing a will that's greater than the program, because most people lose their free will to a program. Now you're telling the body, I'll tell you when we get up, not when you want to get up. You're not the mind, I'm the mind. And that's a victory. Now, we've done the research on this. And you keep doing this, and you stay with it. Sooner or later, the body's going to surrender to a new mind. And when that happens, Sean, there's a liberation of energy. The body is freed from those habituations and those emotions. The body's going from particle to wave, from matter to energy. And all of a sudden, you're dialing down the anger. You're dialing down the vigilance. And the body now is being conditioned to a new mind. That is the present moment. And when you're in that present moment, something really amazing happens. You forget about you. All of a sudden, you're not your face, you're not your culture, you're not your marital status, you're not your diet.
And I'll stop it right there. I want to thank the Heavenly for the opportunity to be able to see you guys. Again, hopefully you're doing well. Everything is well. Your health is well. Your mind is well. Your soul, mind, body, soul, and spirit is well. Thanking the Heavenly for that you can see, hear, smell, talk, feel. Oh, well, let me tell you something. I looked at this when I became a vegan. This really influenced me on being a vegan. There's a Netflix documentary called What the Health. And as many people try to stay away from that, they like to claim that, no, but I'm all right, I'm healthy. Well, let me say this to you. I know people who smoke. I know people who eat horrible foods each and every day. And if you ask them, they say they're healthy. Because they don't know any better. They don't know their body. All they know is they're healthy. Well, a lot of people feel as though they're healthy when they have bad habits. Because you're used to the bad habits. If all you eat is Wendy's all your life, and you just feel as though, hey, I feel fine eating Wendy's all my life, then you're going to say you're healthy. But we know those foods are bad for you. We know they don't do anything for you. They don't offer you any nutrition. They're empty calories. They're dead animals. They're dead fed animals with dead meats and dead. And here's the thing about it. The animals that you eat actually don't eat meat. The animals that you eat grass. The animals that you eat are vegan. But yet again, you eat an animal, and you're not built to eat animals. You look back in the Bible if you want, try to find something to justify, but you're not built. It said, let the animals be out here, not to eat, but so they can have families and they be chilling and all that stuff. You know what I mean? That's what animals are for. But if you feel as though you need to eat some animals, go ahead and eat you some animals and keep consuming. Talking about, I feel great. I know smokers who feel great. I know crack addicts who feel great. I know heroin addicts who feel great. I ain't gonna say I know them, but I know of. And they feel great. You can't tell them they don't feel great. Doesn't make sense because you don't meditate. Meditate your mind. Get your life. I'm trying to help you. Rod, you say you all healthy. I didn't say I was all healthy. But you know what? I am trying. I am attempting to be healthy. I am attempting to meditate and get my mind right. I am attempting to do something that's a betterment. You can't say by me being a vegan and so on and so forth that I'm not attempting to do better. You can't even say that. You can't even, there's nothing you can say. But I can say if you eat Wendy's every day, or you eating fast food every day, or you eating Chick-fil-A and all this stuff, I can tell that you ain't trying to do nothing for yourself. And I can tell you ain't meditating. Because you're going to meditate yourself out of that mess by now. So check out What the Health is. What's the Health is it? I guess it's What the Health on Netflix. That was one thing that brought me out of eating meat. And when you see it, there's another one even worse. Show you how they kill the meat and everything unhumanely. Yo, do what you got to do. All right, let's get with it. Because again, I'm running late. Because I keep thinking I'm on time. I'm nowhere near on time. Why did they stop? Not put you there? Oh, come on, man. Why ain't having that? All right. So we went to visit Sit and Sip. As you can see, Sit and Sip up in Lansdale. Put my MCM shades there. And went up there and made a fragrance. The notes in this fragrance are coconut, chocolate chip cookie, hot cocoa, blue Hawaii, and bourbon. The bourbon in the blue Hawaii is like kind of a drink. Blue Hawaiian, I think, is a drink, like an alcoholic drink. And bourbon, of course, is an alcoholic substance. With the coconut, chocolate chip cookie, and hot cocoa, holla at your boy. So let's crack it out. From the house of RaJuRSauxeBlendz, Cocachoconut. Cocachoconut. Holla at your boy. I like to thank Jen and Chris, her husband, and everybody else who was there to help. I'm glad they remember me. You know what I mean? That's a good thing, because I ain't been here in a while. So they remember when I came up. Now, I was going to wear Nordic Noir by Agnes. I was going to wear this. But I said, no, I forgot. I'm supposed to be premiering my joint today. So let's premiere my joint. Let's spray it. I already told you what the notes are. Let's get it. And I let it set the required 24 hours or more. Actually, more. Tasty. Lots of chocolate. Cocoa, chocolate, hot chocolate, all kind. What? And he had that bourbon in there. I was going to add a little bit more of something else, but I didn't. I said, just keep it light. And this bad boy spray hard, so I didn't want to spray too much. So that's what we got. Oh. Sit and Sip. Come to Lansdale and make your own fragrance. Stop tripping. I took a friend of mine up there. Her name is Regina. I took her up there because I ain't had nobody to go with me. Not just because of that, but I know she never made a fragrance before. So, you know, I was talking to her about it. She was like, yeah, I never been a fragrance before, because I already knew I was going. And, you know, I just met her not too long ago. I'd known of her, but I just really met her, you know, on a level that I would say, why don't you come up and check out the juices? And she was like, yeah, all right, I'm down. And went up there, and yeah, she made 2 juices because they had a Valentine's Day special, which is past Valentine's Day, but that's cool. You get 2 bottles for $50 of one of these big boys for $45. I'd rather just get a big boy for $45 because I was confident in what I made. You know what I mean, not to say she wasn't confident, but it was the first time she was there, so she went for the deuce. I said, go for the deuce and make you 2 different blends. You know what I mean? That's what I do. Cocachoconut. Stop playing. Look at that oil on that oil. The perfumer's oil is crazy on this joint. What? So there we go. Cocachoconut. Holla at your boy. All right. Now we're going to talk about my MCM shades. Now y'all know I'm very fond of shades all of a sudden. I like nice shades. I mean, I always had some nice shades anyway. You know, but I've really become fond of shades. And of course, these are my favorites. These are everybody's favorites. When I wear these, they're like, yo, them joints are nice. I want to get them. Can I hold them? I want to hold them to wear them. The sudden. Yo, I like them. No, you won't be wearing these. These are my Versace's. They're unisex, so men and women can wear them. Bada bing, bada boom. So now I kept looking at these MCMs, and yeah. Sister I went with, Regina was like, nah, they don't look right on you. Nah, I don't think I like them. Now, they are a little small. I got that. I think I'm going to keep manipulating them so they'll widen up without trying to break them. But I really like them because I want that, you know, I want a small frame look. She's like, nah, they ain't happening. So when I went there last night, because I didn't get them that night, I wanted to get them, but unfortunately I didn't get them. Yeah, them joints popping. Them joints popping, man. Everybody dig these joints. So I went back, and they had the ones that are really like turquoise, whatever. I ain't want to get those. There's 2 tortoise shells. These are dark tortoise shells, as you can see. And then they had an all black pair. But I know I got a couple pair of black shades. I ain't want black shades. I wanted something that was brown like this. Even though I have some brown shades, I have some. I just got some Ferragamo brown dips. But I want some with a small frame. Also have some white shades I just got too. They in the car. To go with my white belt. My shades to match my belt, to match my boots. That's how I ride. So once I get these stretched out, they're starting to stretch out now just a little bit at a time. Going for the pressure. These joints are like robot shades. MCM, the model I think is MC017. And yeah, I paid a nice little price for these too, man. It wasn't that bad. They're usually like $2 something. And I got them from Nordstrom Rack for like $60. Ain't bad. It wasn't bad. And I think that's the best way to buy some shades. Like my the Kenzos, they just came out. So I've had to pay full price for the Kenzos when I got those 2 sacks. But, you know, the Tom Ford, they got some Tom Fords there. All them joints like 179, 189. You know, they got some Salvador Ferragamo Aviators. They're like 90. So yeah, check out Nordstrom Rack if you want to get some glasses. If I ain't known that, I probably would have went there first. But I did like the Kenzos, and everybody liked the Kenzos when I bought those from Saks. Oh, those are nice. Oh, those Kenzos are nice. But today, we win these MCMs. The MCM out behind the house so we can get in the freaking car, you know what I'm saying? So, from the house, and E-Dot is not here, so he's going to pronounce it himself. From the house of RaJuR, what do I call it? RaJuR Smell Good Blends, or something like that. No. RaJuRSauxeBlendz. From the house of RaJuRSauxeBlendz, I got to put that on here. Cocachoconut. Go make your fragrance. When you come to Philly, like Asar got to make him a couple too. Come see me, take you up there. If you're in Philly, let me know. Bam, bam, bam. But if you don't need me, sit and sip. Lansdale, go get it. I'm out. When you get it, make sure you get, you know, ask for Joan and Chris and tell them Rod sent you, because, you know, they might hook you up a little something. You say,